We are back. We're here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the program. Hey, it's your buddy Uncle Bruce here. I'm the guy who loves to eat a bagel once in a while. How are you today? Back in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Auntie Jen and I traveled yesterday. Flew from New York here to Calgary. Got here last night. All was well. Everything arrived. We arrived on time, and we got in here late in the day, in the evening, but glad to be home. Slept in our bed for a few hours, and here we are today trying to keep it together. How is it going, everybody? Welcome to the program. It's October the 30th, Wednesday, October the 30th, the day after the Sofi earnings came out, and the world did not come to an end yesterday. Yes, it is true. It is absolutely true that shares of Sofi, which had been trading as high as 11 odd dollars, did touch 12 in the pre-market yesterday. We're trading around 11.50, 11.80 for a good chunk of the pre-market. Even after the financials came out, they were whacked yesterday for a short period of time. They were dropped down to a price of $9.77 for maybe one or two or three trades, and then they popped their way back into that $9.90, $10 level, hung around there for a while, and then as the afternoon went along, as the day went along, the shares came back to $10.80 on the actual session, finally ending up at $10.47 yesterday afternoon, New York time, and we closed it out. Right now, 10.44 to about 10.55. That's where we've been all morning here, mostly around 10.50 a share, holding its own on 1.5 million pre-market trading volume. Volume yesterday, just to remind you and to bring you around to what really happened here. The average daily volume lately has been in around the 42 to 45 million neighborhood. That's a typical day for SoFi. 42 to 45 million shares, give or take. Yesterday during the session, 165 million shares changed hands. We had 17 million shares changed hands in the pre-market yesterday morning. So add it up, 182 million shares traded hands. By the way, how many are there short? 180 million short, isn't that? And I mean, 18% of the company changed hands yesterday. If you just look at the gross trading volume, now in reality, in real plain English, you can show a 180 million share trade day, but you might only be trading 30, 40 million shares. It's the turnover rate that's being calculated here. Sometimes you'll have a buyer buy 10,000 shares at 10.02 and sell 10,000 shares at 10.06 and make a quick 4 cents a share on 10,000 shares, $400. Other times you'll get other people, while this one individual is doing this and many others are flipping 100 to 10,000 shares each, you got all kinds of others shorting 500 to 10,000 shares each at 10.08, trying to buy them at 10.02. You've got this game going back and forth, turnover. Active stocks attract day traders, flippers, in and outers who are just trying to score a couple of pennies on the trade. They're looking for action Jackson, and they're trying to pull in $100 a trade, 200 a trade, 500 a trade, a quick flip here and there. So you could see 20, 30 million shares turnover, and really only 30, 40 million shares actually trade, which still ends up with 180 million of volume. This happened with GameStop. This has happened with AMC. It's happened with NVIDIA. It happens with every active stock every day, all the time. Apple every day has flippers. Hedge funds are also flippers. They're into the computer trading programs. They'll buy 500,000 shares. They'll sell 500,000 shares. They'll flip 50,000 at a time, flip 20,000 at a time. They have computer software programs that are primed and set up to flip in and out, share positions from 500 shares to 50,000 shares at a time for pennies a trade to max out at the end of the day tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profits. Welcome to the modern day stock market that didn't exist when I entered it in 1978, 1979. That's what's going on. Option writers, that is you. I'm pointing at you, kids. You option writers out there are having a field day with this market. This market is handing you profits and is going to hand you phenomenal profits starting next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Thursday, right after the elections. The uncertainty level is going to be right up there because it doesn't matter. We won't know who won the election for a while. And it doesn't matter who wins the election. It doesn't matter who's in the lead, who's behind, who's doing what. It won't matter. Option writers on this channel are going to have a field day all the rest of this year, all next year, because you don't guess where the stock is going to go. You react to where the stock is going. That's all you're doing, and that's all you should be doing. You should not be trying to figure out what the high and the low is going to be in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. You shouldn't be looking for any one stock that's going to go to $1 million a share. It would be nice to find a couple of those. We do love that, but option trading, option writing is the secret to success for 95% of my viewers, I would guess, by about now. It's been 3.5 years that I've been talking about writing options to bring income into your hot little hands. And there are people here who are having an absolute field day with this program. Well, we love this game. Richard Carlin, welcome. Lisa, with all the Chewy money, Kitty could have purchased a big bunch of GameStop call options. Have you heard the news? Roaring Kitty sold off his $250 million, and I'm guessing it's $250 million. It might be 380, it might be 300, it might be 220. I think it's at least $250 million worth of Chewy stock, 6.6% of the company. He sold it, and he's liquid with a pile of dough. He's probably brought his margin account down nicely. Could he now zero in his focus back to GameStop and GameStop only? Could this be happening right now? A couple of days ago, we were talking here on this channel about, hey, did you notice GameStop went up $2.17 yesterday? What was that, Monday? It's up 47 cents this morning at $23.15. Nothing crazy, but we're over 23 a share all of a sudden. We were trading at $23.50, $23.60 earlier today. Could this stock in the next couple of days, as the street figures out, oh my God, Roaring Kitty could be back, could GameStop shares thrive and surge through $30 a share? That is your poll question for the day today. A number of you have already reacted to my poll question. What are your thoughts? 115 of you have reacted to the question of the day. GameStop shares could rally to 30 because of Roaring Kitty sold off as $250 million in Sofi and in Chewy. 59% say yeah, this could happen this next week. 41% say no. So far, it's to the affirmative. Very interesting to see how this plays out. Wouldn't it be something if the shares were to get to the $30 neighborhood? That could be most entertaining, to say the least. Well, we'll see what gives. Welcome to the party, pal. Thank you for the 54 thumbs ups already, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are into all kinds of activity here. Option writers are going to make a killing if GameStop wants to do what it wants to do. Sofi is delivering wonderful results. To those of you who have written cash secured puts, you're just loving it. Well done, everybody. And those of you who have been doing credit spreads out there, oh, have you been given all kinds of profits? B. Griggs is here. Amy is here. Deep Value, Charlie, Susan Shops, Alex, you're all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the man, how do I get inside trading on reports on Roaring Kitty to see what he's doing? You let me know that one when you find that out. Good morning from Lorraine. The man, my prediction is Roaring Kitty is going to try to make it so the December 25 calls get taken out. Let's see what happens. Bobby, damn run up. My January 25 call is losing its green complexion. Alex, I have an update for all of you folks. That PayPal put credit spread that I did last week, I wrote on Monday, actually, the 21st of October. So that's 9 days ago. I wrote on Monday, the 21st, I wrote October $68.73 expiring November 1 for 61 cents. I bought them back today, 8 days later, for 3 cents. I wrote again 70.75s. They expire the 29th of November. I got a credit of 62 for those. Well done. You bring in $61 a contract. You give back a generous $3. That's not a bad. It's not a bad move. Giddy up. $58 profit. That's okay on a position that cost he needed $500 to hold the position, and he netted out $58 in 8 days. So do the math. That's 11+%. It's almost 12% on his money in 8 days. Now if you do one contract, just one pair of these, you make $58. Do 10 of these, you need $5,000 to do 10 of these. You just made $580 in 8 days. That's almost 4 times a month you can do that. 32 days in a month. So, 580 times 4 is just short of $2,400. Now, if you did 20 of each, you need $10,000. You would have netted $1,100 and something dollars. Do that 4 times a month, $4,500 a month. That means with $10,000, you have enough money coming in off of $10,000. These kinds of trades, you don't have to work for a living anymore. You can just live off your option rate. But very interesting, Alex. I love this. Good morning, Lucky28, says James of the Misty Tree. Alex goes on to say, GameStop, I have 15.19 put credit spreads and a $21 cash secured put. That's looking really good right now with the stock at 23 something. No kidding. My only trade not working out right now is an IBM put credit spread. I did a 205, 210 on the IBM. The IBM shares are now down into this 205 something neighborhood. I'll roll if necessary. Exactly right, Alex. Exactly. You're not done yet. I have Tesla and Apple call credit spreads shrinking nicely as well. Nicely done. John is saying, Alex, I've been following you on that PayPal spread, and it's done great for me. Thanks for the update. There you go. Robert Mailhout in the house. Good morning, Uncle Bruce, and all Stock Market with Brucers. Alex, John, this is great. I think PayPal is a nice uptrend. I'm going to keep writing put credit spreads on it. D. Truda, I've been writing $16 to $19 spreads, put credit spreads on GameStop for months. Liquidity is getting tough. Thanks for the ideas on PayPal, Alex. No problem, D. Truda. Ricardo, good morning, Uncle Bruce. I finally bought my first lesson. So far, I like the way you're explaining it all. And that's the key here. If you're going to take my lessons on how to write stock options, you go to my website and start picking them up. You're going to find them easy to understand. Those of you out there who are afraid of how complex options are, or you're worried that, I don't want to buy a class and then not understand what he's talking about. I can tell you in plain English, just like I try to do here, I explain the options game from the very basics and up. Each class builds on each class. After the second class, you'll be able to comfortably open up a practice account with any of those brokerage firms you deal with out there, and you'll probably be able to practice trade option writing already. Give it a chance, give it a try. You can watch the classes as many times as you want, and there are no quizzes and no tests. Thousands of people are into this. Hundreds are actively into this, and there are option writers all over this channel who have taken my classes and continue to take the classes. There's 17 of them, with number 18 coming up in November. We'll be announcing number 18 in the next couple of days. Stand by. Andre, good morning, everybody. Peter, welcome back. Uncle Bruce must feel good. LLK, good morning. Stephen Jackson, FOMO kicked in, and about a couple of hundred. GameStop, I bought a couple of hundred. Good. I like AMC, says VCO. Way to go. Kathy, what is this? Khalif, cute husky. I can't. Okay. In regards to the volume, I noticed the same thing happened with Rocket Lab a couple of months ago, who also happened to do a convertible bond issue. It had huge volume days like this, and eventually it ripped. You're getting it. Big E, number 45. Steven Jackson, you guys writing on GameStop today? CKT, I'm number 52 on the thumbs up meter. 2 clicks right. Wait, Roaring Kitty or Ryan Cohen? Roaring Kitty sold 6.6%. All the Chewy he had. Get ready for perhaps a Roaring Kitty show on GameStop again. Wouldn't it be neat if he started buying Sofi? Wouldn't it be neat if he did that? Charlie, professional bag holder, is here. Johnny, GameStop. Go, baby. Who's this macro? Hey, Uncle Bruce, can you touch on why selling Sofi for deep in the money calls and writing is preferable to just covered call if we own the stock? There's 2 ways to play this game. I don't recommend you write covered calls right now on Sofi. I really recommend you just hold your stock and let it go higher, because I think it's going higher. It is not going back to $7-8 a share. I don't think so. The 1454 cap call option that's out there is going to kick in here. I think it's going higher. So you'll be able to write options once it breaks $15-16 a share. You'll write 20s, 18s, 22s, and away you go. In the meantime, however, there are viewers on this channel who own shares of Sofi that have an average of $7.50, $7.80, $8, $8.25, $8.50. And they're torn. They're torn. What do I do, Uncle Bruce? I've got such a low average. The stock's sitting at 10.40, 10.50. What do I do, man? And I have been saying since the shares were $8.50 a share, even at $8.50, I was saying, you could just sell them and you could turn around and write cash secured puts instead on Sofi out till January 26th as an example, a really good example. And I started telling people a month ago, why don't you write 10s? January $10 cash secured puts. You'll get $3.25, $3.35 for those. They're in the money at $1.50. There's a $1.75, $1.80 time premium on those. If the shares go up, those will go down. You could write 12s or you could write 15s, but the 10s, a good place to start. You're putting up $1,000 to write a cash secured put for $3.25 a share. That's a 32% handover of cash to you right freaking now. That was a month ago. People did that. The shares have gone up since. The contracts have gone down since. People have started buying back those contracts under $2 each, and now have started writing $12 cash secured puts. That was in the last week and a half. They were getting $3, $4 for those. People were selling the 10s, buying back the 10s, closing them out, taking a $1.20, $1.50 profit. And they turned around and now wrote 15s and were getting $5 a contract, $5.25. Yesterday, we're getting $5.75, $5.80 a contract. So some folks around here were sitting on $8.50 stock, and they liquidated it into cash. They used that cash with how many shares they had to write cash secured puts to bring in 32% on their capital. Now, all of a sudden, they had 32% more money in their possession than when they owned the stock. So the stock, if they had 1,000 shares, was worth $8,500. Now they had 8 cash secured puts at $10 each. They brought in 8 times $3.25 a share, $2,500 in cash. They used that cash, by the way, to write 2 or 3 more secured puts. They got up to 10 secured puts, cash secured puts, at 10 each. Instead of 1,000 shares at $8.50, they now are sitting on $10 cash secured puts. And the money, the 10 grand and more, is sitting in their account, earning interest. Then they bought back these puts for $1.80, $1.70, whatever. And then they wrote $3.50s, $4 puts, $5 puts, $5.50 puts, and brought in a bunch more money yet again. And that's a strategy that you can employ. If you're sitting on 10,000 shares in your retirement account, your RRSP, your IRA, your 401k, a tax-sheltered entity, you can sell your stock and write cash secured puts against it. Again, you have to check with your broker. Check with your broker. But if you can do that, and you can bring in 40% more money, 40% credit against the cash, or 50% credit with the rollovers you're doing, you're going to take $105,000 worth of stock and turn it into $150,000 in cash in your account, earning daily interest right now. There isn't anything wrong with that. There are people out there who have 20,000 shares of Sofi with a $7 average, and they could right now bring in $210,000 in cash and add $100,000 cash to that number right now in their retirement account, and take the retirement account from a value of 200 something thousand to a value of $300,000 instantly by writing $15 cash secured puts out to Jan 26. That's the power of writing options. Let the gamblers take the risk. Up to you. It's okay. However you want to go about it, it's all right. Good morning, Uncle Bruce and gang. If you've taken my lessons and you're still taking my lessons and you're rewatching my lessons, how to write cash secured puts, how to write poor man covered calls, how to write credit spreads, you are benefiting from this market big time. Big time. Larry Titus, good morning, everybody. Number 66, NYFJ, no filter, SoFi rallying to 12. The drop didn't surprise me, but the amount of the drop did. Are you concerned? Nope, I am not. Be the casino, not about stocks. What was your favorite part of the cruise? Can't go there right now. Sharon, good morning from Jersey. How are you? 73rd thumbs up. Thank you. Jason lost $12, 126, $3 right now. Those puts, the $12 puts that expire in Jan 26 are now will pay you $3, so that you put $1,200 up, you get $300 back immediately. You are offering to buy SoFi for $9 a share. That's all you're doing. So, look, you got 1,000 shares right now. SoFi, you sell them for $10.40. That's a $10,400. How many $12 calls can you write? Divide 1,200 into $10,400. Is that 8? Probably 8. You'll get 8 times $3, $2,400 in cash, which allows you to write 2 more of the $12 contract. Now you've written 10. You've written 10 $12 puts. You got 12 grand in your account plus some change. Thank you very much. Is there something wrong with this picture? No, there isn't. There's nothing wrong with this picture. Well done, RB. I'm writing weekly cash secured puts. Around the $9,950 range. I'm cashing in around $15 each contract. At the same time, I have cash secured put going into 2025. Whatever works, man. However works. I don't mind. Buy SoFi at $9,950. It should drop. I don't mind paying that. Romeo, good morning. I'm number 17, 77 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for being here this morning. Appreciate you all joining us. We start trading in about 8 minutes, I think. Welcome all to the party. 23.40 on GameStop, up 72. 23.42 now. SoFi 10.41 down to 7 cents or so. 10.40. What else is going on? Tesla's down 2.30. We saw some nice pre-market moves on some other stocks. Microsoft in particular was looking pretty good this morning. Let me update my pre-market trading here. Rocket Lab down 7. SoFi down 7. GameStop up about 70. Matterport off 2 cents. 23andMe down 2. Nothing going on. Spire up 46 to 9.89. ATIP up 35 to 6.20. Smart Rent up a couple of cents, 1.78. Apple down 1.24. Tesla down 2.30. Look at Microsoft up 6.78. It was up 5.30 yesterday. Alphabet, that's Google, up 11.30 today to 182.50. Amazon up 3.69 to 194.50. Nvidia down $2, 139.22, holding that 140 range. Not bad. Meta up $10. It was up 15 last night. Yesterday, it's up 10 more, 603 right now. Goldman down 68 cents. Cisco's up 20. Arc Innovations down 36. Pfizer down 12. HPQ unchanged. Unity down 29. AI down 18. Adobe down 288. Netflix down $1. IBM down 22 centinos, maybe hitting the low around 210 here. Vanik Semiconductors down 580, was up 570 yesterday. It's a break even as of yesterday versus today. Home Depot down 43 cents. Enphase down 162. Palantir down 40. And Uber down 18 cents. That's the story as I sit here. Super Micro stock is in a free fall after the accountant resigns. What is happening with Super Micro Computer? Oh my goodness. SMCI, Super Micro, 33.88 a share, down $15. Right now in the pre-market, down 31% on Super Micro. The accountant has resigned. This is Ernst & Young has walked away from the books of Super Micro. This could create a bit of a kerfuffle. Now, if any of you are into put credit spreads on Super Micro and you are playing the 40s, 42s, 38s, whatever, you're going to look at rollovers further out in time at lower strikes as this stock opens up, and we'll gauge the initial reaction. Yesterday, the shares got up as high as 49. The 52-week high, 122, which is, I think they did a split 10 for 1, if I'm not mistaken. The 52-week is 22.74. Super Micro, 33.75. If any of you are looking to do a put credit spread on this stock, you're now going to look at the $25 to $28 neighborhood or 22 to 25, but you may want to wait a while and let this thing kind of settle in. That is unbelievable what's going on. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Fabian, I've been holding 1,000 SoFi shares with an average of $13.50. Steven Jackson, GameStop is going up. Bruce, macro, 13,000 SoFi. I can't wait until we get the green for covered calls. Life-changing income on the horizon. Fabian, just glad it's going back up lately. Steven Jackson, 13.5. Yikes, 13.5. It's party time. Should have been averaging down. Walter Young, good morning. Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen, glad to see you made it back home. Go SoFi and GameStop and Rocket Lab number 88. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the show this morning. 23.43 on GameStop, up 75 cents a share. SoFi 10.45 down just 3. We open in 4 minutes. Let's see what's going to happen. Mr. Premium, happy Wednesday. It's time to fill our pockets. Nice comment there. As always, RB of 23andMe has appointed 3 new independent directors to the board. Interesting. Kenji, I'm holding 85, Jan 17, 2025, $7 calls. I got 85 $7 calls. Do you have any suggestions? I have been begging people who have been holding calls, begging them to sell them and turn to the other side. Do not be long calls. Get into option writing. I don't know how much more clear I can be. That's all I can say. It just kills me. So much is being made. So much can be made by people writing options. I don't know why you would risk being long on calls. It makes no sense. But hey, it's a free country, I guess. Do what you want, every way you want to do it. Totally up to you. It's okay. But it's your call, and it's your trade, and it's your risk, and you're the gambler, man. I don't know. It is what it is. 10:45 on SoFi. We're going comment only for members of this channel. Thank you all who have stepped up and have said to me, Bruce, love your content. Love giving you thumbs ups. You've taught me a lot on how this market works and the nuances of this market. You've opened my eyes to how options trade and how they work and how they function. I really am blown away by this. Thank you, sir. I am a member of this channel. I want to be part of the family. Thank you for those of you who are members of this family. At the gold bagel level, you have told the world you're in this family to win, and boy, are people making money here. Thank you so much. And those of you who've been members for a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 3.5, almost 4 years, thank you. Maybe not 4 years, but 3.5 anyway. Thank you so much. We are open. Larry Titus has done what Larry Titus does so well. He has hit the bells and has said, let's go, baby. RB, write, baby. Write options. Don't buy options. Write them. D.A. Judah, knee. That's right. Don't forget the Knights of Knee. Honor the Knights of Knee with knee emojis because they are the power behind this market. We are open and we are trading 23.10, 23.19 on GameStop, up about 2% as we start trading for the day. SoFi is starting to trade off too. Let me get back over here to my screen and try to fill you in on where we're at. The Dow's off 64 points. We got Rocket Lab down 9, AI up 3, GameStop up now 50 cents, and SoFi up 15 to 10.62 on SoFi. We are climbing again. 1066 on Sofi, up 19 cents. Nvidia down 187 at the moment. 2320 on GameStop. We're going to watch this all day. This is going to be interesting. We could be on our way into another run here. I don't know. No guarantees. I'm not making any bold guesses or predictions. I'm just saying we could be on the precipice of a major run on GameStop. Possibly. Could happen. Never know. Because Roaring Kitty now is out of Chewy. $250 million was tied up in his Chewy stock. He's out of there. Something tells me that Roaring Kitty is really liquid right now and could well be already into GameStop contracts or into trades. I do not know, but it could be. We're at 26.46 on AI, up 9. GameStop 23.06. You're going to see some serious fluctuation, and you're going to see all kinds of guessing by the market players out there on Reddit and Wall Street Bets and everywhere else. What is Roaring Kitty up to? I do not know. A deep value, there's a 10 QA filed by GameStop on October 24, apparently. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this is about. We'll take a quick peek at the filings here. I can see, looking here, the 25th, there were a couple of quarterly reports filed. And that's it. Nothing to get excited about there. That's we've known all about that. So I don't know. 23.15 is where GameStop is. Nothing new from GameStop, really. But hey, 23.37 right now, up 70 cents a share, and they could go through 23 to 24 to 25, and that'd be fine by me. Yeah. Let's see what happens. There's talk about the Roaring Kitty factor again on GameStop. Sofi 1072 now, moving higher. Sofi is 1074, 1076, high of the day, up 27.28 cents on 4.4 million so far in 2 minutes. So Sofi is trading nicely. GameStop volume 1.1 million in the first 2-3 minutes at 23.35 with the high of 23.40, the low of $23. Welcome to the party, pals. That is what I see right now. The U.S. markets, the Dow's down 41, S&P down 1.3 points. NASDAQ is up 14 points. Oil up 117 a barrel to 68.38 a barrel. Supermicro apparently in free fall. They say Supermicro 33.63 a share at the moment. 33.31 is the low. 34 million shares traded. We're off 15.50 a share on Supermicro as the auditor has walked away from the stock, walked away from the account, walked away from the books. They have got issues here with their finances. There's probably disagreements between management interpreting their results and their auditor. And that is the story at the moment on Supermicro. 33.22, down 15.90 a share. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work here. Don't mind me, folks. I am trying to stay on top of this market with you as best as I can. There we go. Supermicro down $16 a share at the moment. Giddy on up. Okay, everyone. Alrighty. Thank you for joining in here. Alrighty. There we go. Dow's off 36 points. Supermicro 33.09. Rocket Lab down 2. AI up 19 cents. GameStop 23.42 up 74. Sofi 1077 up 30 cents. This is in and around the high of the day for Sofi right now. 1082 has just been touched. We're there right now on 5.5 million in 4 minutes. So Sofi 1084 going higher. 1086. Sofi on the move this morning. That is the story. 1087 on your Sofi shares. We're moving higher this morning. GameStop is moving up. SoFi is moving up. Rocket Lab is up 3. AI up 31. A most interesting morning today. Welcome to the party, pal. We're up 97 cents on GameStop, 23.65 on GameStop shares. Volume 1.4 million, pushing a $1 gain here on GameStop. It wants to push it 104 now at 23.70 on GameStop and 10.86 on SoFi. SoFi 10.89. Looking like 11 in the future. 10.90 on your SoFi. GameStop moving. SoFi moving. Giddy up. Hostergaard SoFi is exploding. That line could not possibly be more steep upwards. This is nice. There you go. Cash secured puts falling in price as SoFi is 10.91 going higher. 23.70 on GameStop. Cash secured puts going down. Put credit spreads shrinking out. People on this channel making money. Welcome, money makers, to this channel. If you haven't taken the lessons on how to write options, you're missing out. You're just missing out. Are you looking for the mother of all short squeezes to make your money? Great. I hope you find it. But option writers around here always make money. It's unbelievable how the dough just keeps coming in. Put credit spreads, call credit spreads, poor man cover call writing, cash secured put writing, covered call writing. Oh my God! Pick your weapon. Which one do you want to use? Which way do you want to play this market? You want to be aggressive? You want to be action oriented? You want to be slow and conservative? You want to be kind of in the middle of it all? You want to write options on stock you have? You want to write options on stock you'll never own? Would you like to write options on NVIDIA for $500? $500, you can write a credit spread on NVIDIA. You can't tell me you can't afford this market. You can't afford to do option writing. You cannot tell me that. You do not need $1 million to be an option writer around these parts. But to be a gambler, you've got to risk it all. I don't know why people bother. It's amazing to me. Blows my mind. But hey, I'm just a guy in front of a computer asking viewers, you want to understand how the market works in plain English? You want to learn how to write options and make money from the saps? Stick around here, take some lessons, and welcome to the party, pal. 23.65 on GameStop. SoFi 10.88, up 41 cents. Thank you, sir. May I have another? We're on 7 million volume on SoFi in 7 minutes. GameStop 1.7 million in 7 minutes. Something's going on, not wrong, going good. Hostergaard, so I might actually make a lot of money. Could only afford to write 7 $10 puts, which I had with a $3 premium. Forgot I had 10 $15 puts for $5.40 premium lying ready. I got written yesterday. I forgot. How do people forget this stuff? How do you forget? I would be lying in bed, turning and tossing. I love it. I welcome all to the program. Now I get the 7 at 10 and 10 at 15, which is a bit close to my margin. I panicked this morning when I noticed, but hey, might get lucky. I don't know what to make of this. $24 on your GameStop. 24.08, up $1.40 on GameStop. Welcome back. Welcome to the party, pal. 2 billion volume on GameStop. It's waking up. SoFi 10.88, up 41 cents. SoFi volume right now 7.5 million in 8 minutes. Another active day. Here we go, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. 288 of you are here. I hope you're enjoying the activity. Thank you again for thumbs ups. Thank you again for answering my poll question, taking time out of your session to take a run at that. We have 224 votes on the poll question. 106 thumbs ups. Thank you. Poll question is, GameStop shares could rally to $30 a share because Roaring Kitty sold off his $250 million of Chewy stock. 63% of you say yes, we could go to $30 a share on GameStop. Only 37% say no. The higher GameStop goes this morning, the more this poll question is going to get reaction here. We have 225 votes. This stock's moving. 23.80, we've already broken $24 already on GameStop. 23.40 already. Are we going to rally a little lower and shoot higher? I wouldn't bet against it. 10.94 on your SoFi, kids. 10.94. We're going to $11 on SoFi. 8.1 million traded in 9 minutes on SoFi. Welcome all to the party. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Hostergaard, I'm a bit of an idiot. I had an assignment that I was focusing yesterday. I forgot the world. Maybe I should buy back the $10 puts. Well, if the shares keep going higher this morning, you might put in a super low stink bid. But wait, and let's see what SoFi has. Does it want to break through 11 here? 11, 11.25, 11.50. These $10 will drop. You'll get them at cheaper prices, and then roll into 12s and 15s if you want. Up to you, Ostergaard. You're in a win position. Congratulations. 10.94 on SoFi, 23.71 to 23.90 on GameStop. We're jumping again on GameStop. My one computer can't keep up with the other one. 23.90 on GameStop. We're up $1.20 on 2.4 million. SoFi, I see 10.98. Have we hit 11 already? I think we have. On SoFi, 8.7 million. I think we've already hit $11 on SoFi. The Dow's only down 4 points. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome back to the show. How you doing? Jen and I are back in Calgary. Things are happening here. Way to go, option writers. Taking the dinero from the saps. SMCI still down at 33.20 on the news that their auditor walked away from the stock. I have been warning many of you, all of you if possible, SMCI is nitro. Be very careful with SMCI. 33.21 a share. All righty, 23.85, 23.90 range on GameStop. Wow, we've got action there. 2.5 million already. Is Roaring Kitty back into GameStop? I don't know. It's wild. It's going to be crazy. SoFi, 10.94 to $11 range. Welcome back to the 11 neighborhood for SoFi. We're not going to 7. Could we go to 12 to 15? Oh, yeah. It could happen. It could happen. How are you doing on your option spreads, kids? Are you having fun out there? Are you making any money on your put credit spreads, on your call credit spreads? Are you making any money on your cash secured puts? Are you happy with how SoFi is going up right now from a low of $9.77 back to $11? You folks who wrote cash secured puts yesterday at $9.70, $9.80, $9.90, $10, $10.10, $10.20, $10.30. Hello, welcome back. Oh, isn't this fun? Hostergaard's got all kinds of wonderful problems. Wonderful problems. Congratulations, Hostergaard. I love it. 23.65 on GameStop after hitting 24.19 is the high on GameStop. I'm trying to keep up with all this. It's not easy. 2.6 million traded. We have got action all over the place. SoFi 10.90 with a high of at least 11 already. 11.02 already. 10.2 million. Are we going higher on SoFi? Are we going to 11.50 today? Are we going higher than we were in the pre-market yesterday morning? It's possible. This company is making money, and they have upped their financials and their estimates. And analysts are starting to come around, going, "Hey, yeah, gee, maybe I shouldn't call this a sell. Maybe I shouldn't just call this a hold. Maybe I could call this an outperform. Maybe I could call SoFi an outright buy. Gee, you think? Gee whiz, man, oh man, oh man." How many cups of coffee do these guys need to wake the hell up? I don't know. 33.97 on Super Micro, now down 15.15 instead of down 16 something. I don't know what to make of that. Interesting. We've got AI up 8. We've got GameStop up $1.03 to 23.90, 23.71. SoFi 10.88. Nvidia down 3.90 a share. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. It's nice to see you here. Welcome all to the show. And welcome all to a place where we're trying to see folks make some dough. Indeed. What can I say? Nice to have you around. All righty. Well, we just do the best we can with what we have. What can I say? Auntie Jen, how you doing over there?
Well, no elves came in the night to unpack our suitcase.
No.
No.
What do you,
I don't
what?
I don't understand.
It makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
So
Well,
I have to pack them and unpack them?
when did this become the new normal?
When did this happen? Yeah.
I didn't sign up for this.
You know what this is?
This is a conspiracy.
This is horse hockey.
This is garbage.
This is garbage.
This is crap. Unpacking and packing.
And packing?
And schlepping those bags around. What?
It's ridiculous.
Unbelievable. What can I say, everyone? Welcome to the Party Pals.
What's happening
Nice to have
today?
you here. Oh, we got stuff going on.
You got stuff?
Roaring Kitty.
What did he do?
Well, a little announcement came out yesterday that apparently, this came out last night. He sold off his at least $250 million position of Chewy. Sold it off.
Like long gone.
Yeah, he was at 6.6% of Chewy.
Yeah,
he sold it all.
Okay.
And now GameStop shares are running.
Oh.
Because
Got a little bit of cash in his pocket?
A little bit of liquidity, a little bit of who knows what.
So
GameStop is at 23.80 right now, up 115. Has already hit 24.19 on 2.8 million volume. So GameStop's moving. Oops. We're wondering maybe $30 could be in the immediate future here in the next day or two or three or four.
Suppose he sits there in front of his computer with his finger hovering over the enter button.
Watching Uncle Bruce over here.
Should I?
He's watching Uncle Bruce, and he's I don't know. Then there's Sofi.
Well, that's actually what I was asking
Sofi,
about.
1091 up 44.
Oh.
We've already hit 1102. Oh,
well, yeah, I want to hit 12 and just
stick it to
squeeze those
shoulders. Get those shoulders.
Yeah, we don't like shoulders.
Show us your hand, Jen. Show you squeezing the shoulders. There it is.
Do you see them in there?
You get it. My name is.
What was his name? He was on.
What was that? The name
Racist
of
Fist. What
was the name of that? That little guy. Ed Sullivan back in the '60s. We're talking to 70-year-olds. You remember Pepe? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Sullivan. How are you?
Even then, as a child, I felt.
That's kind of creepy.
This is.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. Jay Gill. Good morning, Auntie Jen.
Morning, John.
We got Oystercard's got problems. Yeah, this is a wonderful problem to have. Wonderful problem. I'm sitting on the $10 cash secured puts to buy back at $1.50.
Yes.
In case it has a quick dip down there, and then I'm going to rub my hands together and pretend to be Mr. Burns. Excellent. Excellent. Release the hounds. Sundance. Good morning, Auntie Jen.
Good morning, Sundance.
How's it going, kids? Welcome to the Party Pals. The Dow's up 1.6 points. It's gone green. Here's some story. Super Microcomputer, which is a stock that has been doing this. $1,200 for the high, $200 for the low. Did a 10-for-1 split. Was trading around $45, $40, $49, $450. Down $14 right now.
Oh,
their auditor walked away.
Oh,
$34.59 a share on SMCI.
So,
yikes!
They won't put their name on that report.
They won't put on their name on the financials. They're not going to go to jail through the SEC.
That's not suspicious.
They're not doing that.
No.
That's not suspicious. Here we go. Good morning, John Gill. Was that Topo Gigio? Topo Gigio. Yes. Coaster Guard. Good morning, Auntie Jen. 24.03 on GameStop. We're over $24 again on GameStop.
Lovely when your stocks run.
I need you to just talk to these people for a minute.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going? What's he doing? Should I give a play-by-play? He's leaving the room. I'm not going on camera. But here, Topo, the hand. Look, my nails survived on this hand. The packing and the schlepping and getting through the airport. But the other hand did not survive so well. Not so well. And did he tell you we had a medical thing? This is the vacation of medical emergencies. We had a medical on our airplane. That's the first time that's ever happened with us on board where they they came out and called if there was a doctor or a medical person, and they got a nurse, and they had a paramedic on board, and they helped this older man, and then we sat and waited while the paramedics came on board first and talked to him and took him out and wheeled him away, and then the rest of us got to go on. But all told, between the cruises and this, I think we had 6 medical emergencies. So yeah, this is the medical emergency holiday. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, I can hear him. He said he'll be right back. Wonder if he's putting on a Halloween costume. Tomorrow is Halloween. Everybody's getting very excited. I just heard an article on the radio. This family gives out the big bottles of soda and the family pack of potato chips. And apparently they're a TikTok phenomenon.
Yes.
And the kids start coming last year at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And they have all the different brands because it's a thing now. So Coke is giving them, Pepsi's giving them, they got the Dr. Peppers, and the kids get to pick the big bottle of soda and the family size potato chips.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not a bad giveaway.
Not a bad giveaway.
Sofi 1102. Just
Yeah,
touched
go.
1104 on 13 million volume in 11 minutes.
So did you change your shirt or something?
GameStop 24.35 up 165. We're at the high today on GameStop. It's surging 3.4 million. GameStop's running. SoFi's running.
So what did he sell his Chewy at?
Giddy up. I don't know what he got for it,
Yeah.
but the stock was down to 26.
Okay.
It might have been at 27, 28. I don't know what he got. I don't know if he made
I'm just
money
trying to
on the
figure
deal.
out how much
I don't
cash
know.
he's got,
Yeah, I
to
don't know.
play with.
It might be in the filings. I haven't had time to dig it up. Some of you out there might want to do that. The Dow is up 77 points now. We've got a surge of money coming into this market. Rocket Lab up 12 cents. AI up 54 cents. GameStop up $1.73 to 24.40. Now up $1.80, 24.45. SoFi 10.99 up 52 cents. Nvidia still down 2.34, but it was down $4. Matterport unchanged. Smart Rent up 2 cents. Apple down 117, Tesla down 220, Google up 980, Microsoft up 230, Netflix down 490, Meta up 170, Amazon up 260. So that's what's going on. We got big releases coming up for financials later
5
today.
of the 7s are coming out this week.
As soon as I left the room and you took over, Bagel Babe, Auntie Jen, D.A. Truda, Auntie Jen is running the show. Bagel Babe literally could not be more excited right now. Stephen Butler, number 125, IR Aaron, nice nails, Auntie Jen. Bobby,
they survived. One hand.
Bobby Atkinson bought back my January 2025 $25 for $3.50. I wrote him for $4, recasting my line for Jan 25/30s at 405. Go, Roaring Kitty. This is the GameStop trade. Rollover trade, making money. Bagel Babe, look at the likes just rolling in upwards. D.A. True to hit those thumbs up for Auntie Jen. Bagel Babe, Auntie Jen, have you ever tried chrome on your nails? I just tried for the first time, and they are chipping so bad.
Oh no.
D.H. Ruda sent the ratings through the roof. Riel, what's your favorite candy to receive at Halloween? Bobby Atkinson put out a buyback stink bid of 8 cents for my GameStop put spread. 2018's written within 1.5 weeks ago for 53 cents. I got a stink bid in there, but I'll take it back down there. Hostergaard, no, wait, I got 132 GameStop stocks. I forgot. And here I thought I could not afford writing options on them. I need to look into getting into an account where I can start writing. Hostergaard, you've got so much work to do. You got to take those lessons. Alex, I rolled GameStop to $24, expiring 22nd November for a credit. Already back in the money. Go GameStop. There you go, Alex.
Go,
Alex is making
Go,
money.
Alex.
We're up 94 points on the Dow. We're up 15 on Rocket Lab. We're
Okay,
up 61 on AI. We're at GameStop at $24.40. And we got SoFi at $11. Yes, Auntie Jen.
To answer the question, one of my favorite things to get out of my daughters, because when I was trick-or-treating, we didn't have this, but was Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Because we are a Reese's Pieces free family. We don't do those. So by having those, you could trade for whatever you really wanted.
See, there you go.
And
See?
it satisfied the nephews because the nephews were too old to go out.
Yes.
And they were much too cool to take her out. But when she came back and would dump the pillowcase on the floor, they would help her separate it.
They'd help her.
Helpful.
They would
so
help her.
helpful. And we'll just put the Reese's over in this pile because they knew she didn't like them. And then the negotiating would begin.
Now the wheeling and the dealing.
With the 5-year-old and the 6-year-old. And I would just stand back and think, why do you torture her? Just give her everything you have and call it a day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the good old days. Those were the good old days.
She was born with sales in her.
Oh yeah, she was a haggler. She was ready to negotiate. So, you want my Reese's Pieces, do you?
Pieces? As she
You must
start to open
you
the
probably
package.
really like Reese's Pieces, don't
They're
you?
like, you're not going to eat that.
They're so
Maybe I will.
delicious.
Maybe my tastes have changed. I'm 5 now. That was a delight.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh
I'm
my
out of
gosh.
here. It's coffee time.
Thank you, Auntie Jen,
And
so
apparently
much.
I have to unpack all my suitcases.
Oh no. Spicy Android says I sold 40 10 and 1050 puts on Sofi. Sold them on the 25th of October. I got 47 cents for them. Just bought them back for 23 cents. Thank you, gamblers. There's what 40 times 24 cents. That's almost $1,000.
See?
Not a bad little trade. Bobby, remember, young parents, those peanut butter cups from Trick or Treating are yours. Hostergaard, problem is that I got an account. Sofi puts in Denmark where I live, and my brother got one in Norway where he lives. I grew up there where he invested my childhood savings. I got there in GameStop. It's a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated for Hostergaard. Alex can't get the elves these days. Can't get the elves. Bobby, Uncle Bruce, Auntie Jane, have you ever watched Jimmy Kimmel video the day after Halloween where parents tell the kids they ate candy?
That is so mean.
Oh yeah, we watched them.
Don't think those kids don't remember. And
when
you wake up dead in your bed, you deserved it.
Future AK-47 buyers to get even with mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sound, that's them sharpening the axe. Yeah. Oh, they just now.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think some kids deserve it.
Some kids deserve it.
We had a princess on the plane.
We had one on our plane last night that deserves that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. We were at the front of the plane, thank God. Paid a premium to get these seats. And those kids are at the back of that plane. Oh my God. Still not far enough. Not far enough away.
That this is the medical emergency vacation.
Yeah, medical emergency. That wasn't it. Not us, thankfully. We're fine. We're fine.
So
oh my God.
Seven
medical emergencies near us. Crazy. Thank you, Auntie Jen. Let's see. Hostergaard, and I can't find a bank in Norway that will do American options, so it's a pain. Also, Denmark, we don't do trick and treating because we get dressed up for another vacation. Got it. Yeah, festival. There you go. All right, GameStop, 24.14, 24.05, 24.10. We're all over the place. 24.50 for the high on GameStop already. Volume 4.5 million. You are going to see volatility, 50-cent volatility in GameStop. No problem right now. Watch this. Sofi, 10.97 volatility here. We're up 50 cents. Sofi share count, volume count, 14.7 million. In 28 minutes. Okay, there we go. Up 135 points on the Dow right now. The Super Micro is coming back. 37.40 a share, only down 11.70. Rocket Lab down 12 cents. Rocket Lab's up 12 to 11.60. AI is up 53 to 26.90. Make it 56 cents now. GameStop 23.75, 80. We're just all over the range here. Sofi 10.96, Nvidia 139.24 down $2. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to where option writers go. You tell me direction you want to go. I'll do it. I'll write contracts. It's not a problem. I'll write cash secured puts for $1 and buy them back for 30 cents. I'll write cash secured puts for $3, buy them back for $2. I'll write call options on any stock at $5 and buy them at $3. I'll write them at $2.20 and buy them for 48 cents. I'll write contracts, credit spreads, and bring in 80 cents credit using $500, using $1,000, and 4 or 5, 6 days later, buying back for 8 cents, 3 cents, nothing. I'm here. I'm the casino. Come and play my slot machines. It's okay. 23.64 on GameStop with a high of 24.54. So we're down almost $1.90 off the high of this session in 5 minutes. We are talking volatility all over the place on GameStop. 4.9 million traded. There are shorters out there in trouble. I don't know. We'll see what happens. SoFi, 10.95. There are a ton of shorters in big trouble here. This isn't going back to $7-8. We're pushing $11 this morning. We're up 48 cents right now on SoFi. GameStop is up 93 cents. SoFi up 48. Rocket Lab up 7. The Dow up 150 points. Welcome to the party, everybody. Fun times. And Ostergaard's telling us all about life in Norway. Denmark, I love it. I love this stuff. Read it at your heart's content. Fantastic. Welcome to the party, all of you guys. We're only down 185 on NVIDIA. Excuse me. What else is happening? Google up 960. Microsoft up 330. Meta up $2. Amazon up $2. Uber up 62 cents. Adobe up 220. AMD down 14. Unity up 11. Enphase down 63. Cisco's up 15 cents. ATIP $6 up 16 cents right now. Moderna down 76. Pfizer down 7. IBM 166 lower. 208.77. All righty. Home Depot holding a gain 145. Goldman up $5. Boeing up $2. Target 170 higher. JP Morgan up 199. Costco down 280. Walmart unchanged. Disney up 30 cents. American Airlines up down 6 cents to 13.76. DraftKings up 13 cents. AMC is up 7 cents, 4.51. Royal Caribbean down 140 at 208.70. There you go, kids. Welcome to the party, pals. Hope you're having fun out there, enjoying the session this morning. We're coming on again on GameStop. GameStop is now back to 23.83. We just jumped 20 cents a share, 23.88. Coming on, there was a sell wave on GameStop. There's a buy wave, 23.90 on GameStop. It's moving up again. SoFi 10.96, 10.98. It's coming on again. SoFi is coming up again, 15.9 million. Let's call it 16 million in 32 minutes on SoFi. GameStop volume 5 million in 32 minutes. 23.95, almost $24 again. 97, 23.97. We're going to hit $24 again on GameStop. It's up. SoFi's up. AI up 73 to $27 a share. Rocket Lab up 9 cents. The Dow up 140. SMCI, the super microcomputer, is at 37.20. Down 11. It hit a low of 32.30. It's come back almost $5 from its low in 20 minutes. Unbelievable activity going on here. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. It's all over the place. 10.99 on your SoFi. 10.99 right now. 23.98 on GameStop. 24.02 on GameStop. It has busted 24 again. Are you having fun this morning? Yeah, there's so much fun here. Welcome all to the program, and thank you for joining us this morning. If you're hitting the channel, if you're able to hit the thumbs up button for us, would be much appreciated. Thank you. 137 thumbs ups are in the house. The poll question has attracted 272 votes already. 64% of you believe that the shares of GameStop could break $30. Because of the Roaring Kitty development. Roaring Kitty sold off his entire Chewy stake, 6.6% of the company, at least $250 million worth of stock. He dumped it, as filed an SEC report saying so. He had to. Could this free up enough capital for a GameStop rally again? We're at 23. 93 on GameStop. We're up $1.23, 5.5%. We've already seen 24.54 on GameStop. I'm wondering if it's going to hit 30. It's looking pretty good right this morning. SoFi 11.02 right now. SoFi 11.02. The high today 11.04. We're up 55 cents on your SoFi, 16.6 million. The shares are rallying up again today after hitting 977 yesterday morning. We're at 11.02. We're not going down on SoFi, kids. I don't think so. I think we're going to go higher. Isn't this an interesting session today? Welcome one and all to the party. Thanks for the thumbs ups. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Auntie Jen, thanks you for being here. 140 thumbs ups. Beautiful. 274 results on the poll question. 64 to 36%. Yes, this stock, GameStop, will hit 30 because of what has happened with Roaring Kitty and those Chewy shares. He's out of Chewy and he might just focus right back. But could he be after SoFi? What if he's behind SoFi's move? What if he started buying yesterday at 977? If he doesn't have 5%, he doesn't have to say anything. I don't know. I don't know if Roaring Kitty is on SoFi or not. I haven't got a clue. If he breaks 50, what does he have to have? 50 million shares? Yeah, if he hits 50 million shares of SoFi, he has to disclose because that's 5%. I don't know if he's into it. No idea. 11.06 on SoFi. I have nothing to justify any of that. It's just on its own merits. SoFi is 11.06 up 59 cents right now. 23.80 on GameStop right now. 27.11 up 76 on AI. Rocket Lab up a dime. The Dow up 140 points. Welcome all to the show. Plain English, trying to explain the market to you in plain English. Try to help you figure out how to write options, make money. There are people making money on option writing here right now. Way to go, kids. Those cash secured puts that you were writing yesterday on SoFi, under $10 a share, under $10.50 a share yesterday. A whole bunch of you guys were writing contracts. I know what you were telling me. You have got to be just loving this. 11.07 now on SoFi. We're going higher again on SoFi. Oh, isn't this fun? I like this game a lot. Noticing that the 15s yesterday, some of you were getting $575 to $585 a contract yesterday on those $15 cash secured puts that expire January 2026 on SoFi. I am showing a $515 bid. Last trade $546 and it's offered at $530. These contracts have dropped down to the 5 level again. The 12s are down to 305, if not lower. The 10s, I think, are showing a 195 bid. I don't even know if that's accurate. We might be below 195 bid on those 10s. With SoFi now 11.08. The 10s are out of the money by $1.08. The 12s are only worth 92 cents. That's all they're worth. The 12s are worth 92 cents. Last bid I see 305. The 15s are only worth 392, and 515 was the last indicated bid ask or bid on those contracts. I don't even know if that's accurate. My quotes are behind by at least 10 minutes. Folks, we are seeing a back off on these contracts indeed. Welcome all to the program. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome one and all to the party. We've got activity here. 11.09 is the high now on SoFi, best as I can see. 18.2 million. We are up now 59.60 cents. GameStop 23.65, up 97 cents. We are really seeing this going on. And we've got folks talking in Danish and Norwegian and everything else right now on the channel. Welcome. No idea what to make of it. Welcome all to the program. Nice to see you here. Hope you're in the mood to make money. This option market seems to be wanting to give it to you in spades. Looking very good right now. Welcome all to the show. And it's nice to have you in the house with us this morning. Welcome those of you who have become members of this channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Much appreciated. Thank you all. You are the backbone of this channel. You who are members, no question. Subscribers and members, you're really doing us a favor. Thank you very much. Thank you, Double D, for rejoining as a Gold Bagel member. New York T-Train, NY T-Train joined yesterday as a Gold Bagel member. VJ rejoined the other day as a Gold Bagel member. Thank you, all of you coming in here at the gold level in particular. Bobby Atkinson, of course, rejoined. Lame Duck is here. Thank you, MTM Enterprises, JJ, Dean, Bright Light, thank you, Mash, Ebby, of course, BPCY, thank you, L Wash, Ostergaard, of course, is here, June, a snowboarder, Amy Loves Louie, Zed Estate, Moose Knuckles. Thank you all for popping in here and being members of this channel. Trailer Candy, Earl Harwell, Nico, Boggle, Banana Hands, Phil C, Will Howard, Lord of Flaws, 2000 Swit, Andy, BZ, Aaron, Mark C, Michael, Kaniak, Noah, B Tizzle, Basque, Rusty, S3IF, Sif, Luke, Ray, Deep Value, Burrow King Sound, Gary, DM, Nathan, Moonward. I can't name them. They're all there. I appreciate this so much, guys, that you're joining us and rejoining us and upgrading your memberships to gold level. There are more Gold Bagel members than any others here. Thank you all for this seal of approval. We have 279 votes on the poll question. 64% say this GameStop shares, they are going to go to 30. They're going to 30 because Roaring Kitty is out of Chewy now. He might be involved in a run on GameStop yet again. Oh my goodness, who knows? Welcome all. Thank you for joining us. This is awesome sauce stuff. Rocket Labs up 14, SoFi up 61, 1108, GameStop 2364, up 96, Matterport up a penny. Nothing on 23andMe. Spire 1 penny lower. ATIP up 15. Smart Rent up 4. Apple down 140. Tesla down 38 cents. Nothing much. Microsoft up 440. Google up 1040. Amazon up 240. Nvidia down 170. Meta up 220. Goldman up 580. Cisco is up 13. ARC up 33. Pfizer up 2. HPQ up 16. Unity up 37. AI up 66. Adobe up 274. Welcome all to the show. IBM down $2. Manic down 440. Home Depot up 120. Enphase up 22. Palantir down 47. Uber up 59. Yes, sir. Fun stuff going on out there. What a day on SoFi and GameStop. Heavy volume, lots of activity. 1108 on SoFi as it is pushing higher highs this morning. Very interesting trading activity here. A super micro 35.66 down 13.40 after hitting a low of 32.30 today. Unbelievable activity on super micro. Wild. 23.62 on GameStop. And SoFi now is pushing 11.07 with a high already today of 11.10. Very good. We're right at the highs on SoFi right now. And we have traded for SoFi shares now 19.4, probably 20 million shares in 43 minutes. Whew. Unbelievable. What a session. Up 60 cents as we try to stay on top of what is going on out there. Welcome back. Aurora Kent is here. And Double D, I had to update payment info for PayPal. Glad you got it done. I know sometimes some of you have issues trying to figure out how to be members and be involved in PayPal and then be involved in the YouTube channel thing. And I thank you for working it out. Appreciate you all being here. I think I might be doing a Trade Alert show for Gold Bagel members only tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I might do a Thursday session for you, 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. So if you're a Gold Bagel member or you're becoming a Gold Bagel member, there's a show just for you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern. As of next week, I'll be back to a regular schedule. Wednesday night, primetime live, but not tonight. I need tonight off. Dead tired. Thank you all so very much for your support of this YouTuber. All right, SoFi, high of the day, 11.10. SoFi, 11.10 right now, up 62 cents a share on SoFi. 20 million volume looks like we're going through here. 23.40 on GameStop. We've got waves of buying, waves of selling, waves of buying, waves of selling. Stock goes down, you write cash secured puts. Stock goes up, yes, you buy back your cash secured put. Or you do a credit spread positioning, or you do a call option writing. You take advantage of these swings if they give it to you. Up to you if you want to do that. Thank you all so much for following along. 23.40, still showing a 70+ cent gain on GameStop. 23.40 to 42, jumping around like crazy. SoFi is 11.08 with the high of the session 11.10. We're right there, right at that high level right now. 19.7 to 20 million volume on SoFi. There's nothing for sale coming in on SoFi. There's the selling's over. There was a sell wave yesterday on SoFi that got taken out. It got all bought up from 9.77 all the way up now to 11.10. All that stock is gone. It's been picked off. I think it's been picked up by institutional traders. 14.54 next stop for SoFi. This is the next train station we're headed for. 14.54, 11.10 now on SoFi, going higher. Giddy up. AI 26.95 up 60. Rocket Lab up 8. The Dow up 185. Looking really good on the Dow with a nice little surge here. The Dow on 185 higher. S&P up 11, almost 12. NASDAQ up 42 points right now. Oil is only up 98 cents a barrel. Very interesting morning this morning. 11.10 now on SoFi. The high of the day, 11.11. We're pushing higher. We're going higher on SoFi, kids. We're going higher on SoFi. Giddy up, everybody. Are you having fun? Anybody? Do you like this game? You guys like this game? 23.41 on GameStop. What an interesting session here. Wow, what a crazy day today. And SoFi now 11.09 to 11.10. 23.40 again on GameStop. Not much for sale here. I see very little selling up to 23.65, like just nothing. Hundreds, like 200, 300, 100. Yeah, got buying bids all over the place here. 23.42 on GameStop now, on 6 million volume in 47 minutes. All right. SoFi 11.11 new high. The high of the day being pushed around again. 11.11 now. Ones are wild. 20.5 million on SoFi now. 20.5 million in 47 minutes on SoFi. 11.11. The high of the session is being shot here. It's what's happening. Looking good. Looking very good here on the SoFi and GameStop markets. 23.44. On the GameStop shares. Poll question, 286 results. 64% say yes, Bruce. This GameStop stock is going to break 30 again because Rory Kitty is out of the Chewy stock, $250 million worth. He has dry powder, possibly a ton of it, to go after GameStop. This could be really wild. We have 155 thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone, for 155 thumbs ups. Beautiful. 45 away from 200. Thank you all. Aurora, welcome back. Kent, welcome. How you doing there? Nice to see you here. Thank you. Hostergaard says, anybody wondering, we're just joking that we get quicker option updates from Bruce than from our option traders. Haha, unbelievable. Double D, I had to update my payment thing here. Testy Donkey is here. How you doing there, buddy? Did anyone else see the article where an analyst said the SoFi bears are confused? I did not see that article, but I love hearing about it. Love hearing about that. 181 gain on the Dow now. 23.55 on GameStop. We're going up. 15-cent move here. 23.57. We're on a run on GameStop. There's nothing for sale up to 24. Nothing. Rocket Lab is up 7. SoFi 11.14 new highs on SoFi. Highs on SoFi 11.14 up 67 on 21 million. 49 minutes into the session. Does anyone else like this game? I like this game. I hope you like this game, folks. I'm liking it a lot. This is fun stuff. SoFi moving up. GameStop moving up. It's kind of getting interesting, isn't it? Yes, I think it is getting rather interesting. There we go. 11.13, 11.14, 13.14. Yeah, 11.14 on SoFi. Over 20 million volume now. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Interesting to see how this is going to play out. Like I said, it's the end game here is what will analysts say about SoFi now? So the stock did not go to $8 yesterday, $9.77 for a 2-minute time frame maybe, and now we're 11.14. Wow, this is one hell of a turnaround. 23.45 on GameStop right now as well. Welcome all. Deep value SoFi shorts capitulated so quickly this year. Bobby read last night, trading times are changing, regular hours going past 4 o'clock, he says. Vilbus, anyone still holding on to anybody holding ME stock? That's the question. Don't know about that. And no news. Apparently a couple new directors have joined. 160-point gain on the Dow, 23.51 on GameStop, 11.15 on your SoFi now, another penny higher. We're up 68 cents on SoFi, 11.15 a share, going higher. 23.52 on GameStop. Tesla's gone green, 261.12. Tesla just went green. Very, very interesting session. Microsoft up 5.45 to 4.37. AI 26.85 up 50 cents. Cindy B, I just sold a $9 put for this December on Spire. I collected $100 for this December. Thank you, Cindy. I've got ME. Richard Carlin, I still own ME. DH Ruda, I'm still holding ME. I still got it. I bet you if 100 of my viewers each tried to buy 1,000 shares of ME or whatever, it would run that market. We're at $4.92 a share, and the volume on ME right now since the rollback, 51,000 shares. I bet you if 100 of my viewers tried to accumulate 1,000 shares each of ME, it would run the market to $6. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They'd be going, our stock's going up. What's happening? But I wouldn't recommend it. I'd wait for some news. Anyway, 490. That's what 490. That's equal to. Did they do a 20-for-1? That's 25 cents a share. So it's still super cheap. But there you go. Let's see. DH. I have GameStop. I've held this for years. Isn't this amazing? GameStop 23.40 again. There you go. SoFi 11.16. New high of the day. SoFi 11.16 up 69 cents right now. Pushing around the high of the day again. 11.18, another new high on SoFi, up 70. 22 million volume. There's nothing for sale. 22 million shares. We're going up 500,000 every couple minutes, and it's going up 2, 3, 4 cents. Nothing for sale on SoFi. It's gone. 14.54 next stop on GameStop on SoFi. 30 next stop on GameStop. Maybe. Could it reach 25 today? GameStop is 23.50. It's already been to 24.54. It could easily hit 25 today. GameStop 6.2 million. What's going on there? 22 plus million on SoFi. 11.18. 11.19. Another penny higher on your SoFi shares. Your contracts are slipping. Those cash secured puts that you guys wrote on your SoFi shares, 11.19 a share now. 11.20 just went through. Down go those cash secured puts big time. My goodness gracious, are we seeing shrinkage coming in on these shares of these contracts? Are any of you having fun out there? It's looking kind of entertaining out there, isn't it? I sure hope you like this game. The 10s, I still show a 191 bid on the 10s. The 12s, I show a $3 bid now on SoFi 10s for Jan 26. And the $5 15s, I'm showing at 5.10. The 12s are $3. The 10s are 191 bid. Down they go in price as the stock now 11.19 to 11.20, up 70 cents a share. Yeah, these puts are behind. I think my quotes are behind. I'm certain they're not current. You guys keep me posted on how those contracts look. Those of you who have live trading, you let me know. Congratulations, everybody. 11.20 on SoFi, up 73 cents right here, right now. The high of the day, 11.20, right there. My, oh my. Dow's up 140. S&P's up 12. NASDAQ up 67. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. 11.20 on SoFi. GameStop, 23.60. 23.62 on GameStop. It's moving. SoFi's moving. Rocket Lab up 9. AI up 55. It's a good day. Looks like an okay day around here. And option writers are having a field day with these shares. Well done, all of you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Nice to see you all here. Oh boy, isn't this fun? 11.21 on SoFi, another high. Going higher again. The 11.20 wall is gone. There's nothing for sale. 11.20. 11.25 might be a resistance point. I don't know if there's anything there. GameStop now 23.62. There's nothing until you get to 24. Even at 24, there's like 1,400. There's nothing for sale on GameStop. Nothing. Just nothing, guys. Oh my goodness. We seem to be having some fun here today. The VIX is only up 16 cents. It's looking good. The VIX is getting stronger. Oil up 108. All right, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you here. 11.23 on your SoFi. 11.23 now, up 76 cents. This is the high of the session, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, 11.23 is the high. We just started trading at 11.23 a moment ago. 11.20, 11.22, 11.23 right now on SoFi. 23.65 on GameStop, up 97 cents. Are you having fun out there, guys? Anybody having a good time? Let's see what's going on here. Ostergaard, I was nervous about those $15 puts earlier today that I accidentally wrote. Thought I would lose all the gains on the $10 I had written. Now I'm quite pleased. Thank you, Bruce. Richard, Carlin, this is fun zone. I love this. Ostergaard, yeah, it's a bit odd. My trader says last traded at 553, but the bids are 510 and 520. Quite odd. I have a profit of 159 on 540 premiums. I just wrote. It's so weird. Splair, Heidi ho to all of you. I hope everyone's doing well out there, Ostergaard, but good. I'm not complaining about the province. Giddy up, kids. Welcome all to the show and to the program. It's 11.21 on the SoFi, 23.57.59 on GameStop. We're up about 250 now on Tesla, 261.98, 262 on Tesla. It's moving up too. Excuse me. We got gains happening here, and it's spreading into other stocks. We love it. And of course, those of you writing put credit spreads, grinning. You're grinning from ear to ear. Welcome all. Oh my goodness. What a session again today. Hope you're having fun today. Hope you're enjoying the program. Thank you all for joining me today, and Auntie Jen. We love it that you're all here with us, and we're hoping that you're happy with how things are going for you today. Giddy up, each and every one. Make nothing but dinero around here. That's what we want to see. Thank you again for answering my poll question today. We have now hit 300 votes. 300 on the poll question. And thanks for these thumbs ups, everybody. We're now at 157. We're only 43 away from 200 coveted thumbs ups. 264 of you are here. Thank you for joining us. We have 64% of you saying, out of the 302 who's voted, 64% saying the GameStop's going to hit $30. Roaring Kitty is out of Chewy. GameStop is going to 30. Watch out. Here we go. Do not be surprised. Now, maybe not today, but this next week it could happen. You might find that you wake up every morning for the next 2 weeks on GameStop and you open up your computer and you find that GameStop is $3-4 higher every morning on the opening. It might be happening again. I don't know. And you may find that on the Sofi, you might start seeing prices in this $11.50, $12, $12.50, $13 range at any time because Sofi is way overshorted. And there is some serious buying coming into this stock. I kind of wonder. We're $11.25 now on your Sofi. We're up 77 cents. This is the high of the day. 25 million traded on Sofi in the first hour of trading. Welcome all to today's show. And thank you all for joining us live. It's nice of you to be here. This is good stuff. Hector, good morning all. I'm not complaining about the profits, Hostergaard. Giddy up all. We'll take this money and run. All right. Kids, I'm going to call it a session for me. I'm telling you, I'm hanging on by a thread. Thank you for joining me today for both shows. Join me tomorrow morning. We'll be back on the air for the Trade Alert for Gold Bagel members. Thank you, guys. And for the regular show, I'll be on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Gold Bagel members, exclusive show just for you. The Trade Alert show, Hangout show with Uncle Bruce for just Gold Bagel members tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Join me for that. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for subscribing with us and becoming members and being followers of this channel and following Jen and I for the last 70 days as we've just finished our latest trip. Thank you again for your kind words and letting the world know with thumbs ups that you are enjoying the content of this channel. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Get nothing but richer, please. And keep me posted with those emails. And we'll talk to you tomorrow morning, right here, live on Stock Markets with Bruce, as we keep following this market and just see where you guys end up in the profitability scale. Richard, way to go. Ostergaard, thank you. James of the Misty Tree, neat. Here come the knee emojis. Thank you all for everything. We'll see you here tomorrow morning first thing. Get richer. And thank you again. Thanks, Deep Value. Bye for now. Sundance, D.A. Truda, Hector, They're coming in, baby. Don't mess with the Knights of Knee. See you later. Bye for now.